like I said, this what's really interesting for me is just finding out how everyone's adapting to the changes. As simple as that. And if you're doing anything different or um, just how you're feeling about it all. I mean, where are you right now?
I'm in Chicago, so like we're on like total lockdown or whatever.
Yeah,
But like everyone is still, or not everyone, but people are still like walking around the block, walking their dogs, going on jogs, stuff like that. But it is like definitely like a huge difference. Like I just started school yesterday, and
really?
that yeah, but it's like through Zoom, so it's mad funny. So it's basically
How's that going?
it's like weird because it's like everyone she gave us the option, my professor, to like either leave your screen and like blank and have it muted, or you
Yeah.
can just be like seen, but no one was trying to do that, so everyone's screen was just blank. So it was just like the professor talking, and she'd be like, does anyone have any questions? And then we'd all just put like a thumbs up emoji, like if we understand what's happening.
So it's a bit clunky, right?
Yeah, it's pretty weird.
How does it? Are you quarantining by yourself? Are you with family or friends or what?
I mean, I stay in Chicago. I have a roommate who's like a close friend of mine,
Yeah.
but yeah.
I mean, so how has it affected anything you've been doing musically? Like,
Yeah,
are you
I was
just?
supposed to go on tour starting next month.
Oh, really? I didn't know that.
Yeah, with Orion's Sun, but it got postponed and the dates are like unknown, which is like quite unfortunate.
Yeah,
But
I mean
like,
that must be frustrating, right? It's
yeah,
frustrating for everyone, just to, especially miss doing shows and going to shows. To be honest,
yeah.
been to so many shows. I never thought I would say I'd miss going to shows, but I mean, when they take away all the shows,
I mean, yeah, you're like in like the booking world. Like, of course, like this
yeah. But so
fresh.
okay, so that tour obviously has got moved. Has it got moved to a new date, or they don't know yet?
We don't know yet, just because like no one knows like what's happening. Like they just put another like 30-day lockdown like again out here. So like I don't know. We're all just kind of
Yeah.
going
I mean,
through.
that's the thing, isn't it? It's like we're all at this point right now, trying to figure out like what's gonna happen next, and if we can do shows even in summertime, or when is the time that we can do shows. But the truth is, nobody knows. Like you said, like it might. I think another 2-3 weeks at least until people start to get some clarity.
Yeah, I agree. But I
How,
won't.
how's the music process going? Are you still working on songs and stuff at home, basically?
Yeah, I literally like am going to my friend's house like right after this to record. But it's crazy. I haven't seen him since before this whole quarantine thing happened, just because I was supposed to be in LA all last week. So like obviously that's not happening. But
Yeah.
yeah, I haven't seen him in a minute, so it's gonna be really interesting going to like see another human being and like go in the studio. But everything else is the same. I mean, I recorded everything I have like in my room.
Yeah.
So I'm pretty much a homebody. Not much life has changed. I can't go to parties anymore, which is a bummer.
You know what's funny about what you said, which is true, because I was thinking that too. It's like we're gonna start to get so used to not seeing people that I wonder what it's gonna be like when we start having to go see people again.
Exactly. It's like so awkward. It's like, whoa, like this is another human being.
Yeah, I mean, but I mean, on the good side though, like, how do you feel about all the technology stuff? Because I feel like stuff like Zoom and all this kind of stuff, like, I've been home in the house. I haven't really seen anybody at all for a while, but I feel like I'm talking to people every day, and I feel okay.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, that's what's so cool. I mean, through Instagram, that's how I talk to like most of the people who like listen to my music, or like just like friends and family, whatever. So we can still keep up with each other, and we're still updated on each other's lives, and we can still like, like show affection virtually. So I'm glad that it's not like a complete cut off. Like we're not like in the Great Depression and we need like candle lights to like see in the dark.
We're so lucky. We're so lucky that we have all this technology. Like, literally, imagine if this happened, like, I don't know, 10, 20 years ago, when we
Dude.
didn't have even like the Instagrams and, certain things. I mean, like, we have so much technology to be able to talk to each other right now. It's crazy, and I'm so grateful for it.
Yeah,
Have
like
you
people are always like they're bored, and I don't know how you're bored when you have like the literal world in your hands and you can do
you can
whatever
do
you
so much, honestly. For just literally from my phone, I could just do. You can do most things from your phone, to be honest.
Yeah.
Right? So, have you changed anything in terms of your approach on Instagram or anything like that on social media? Are you trying to? Are you doing any? Are you? Because a lot of artists are doing a lot of lives and all that kind of stuff. Are you doing any of that stuff, or are you not really doing?
On like my personal Instagram account, I'm not. I probably won't be doing a lot of lives just because like I don't know. That's not me. Like I don't
That's
know
not
what
your
I.
vibe. Okay.
Yeah, it's not like really my energy. But like I know that I have one with level distribution, which is so funny,
Yeah.
on April 8th. And then I had one like on my friend's like blog. So like I'll do it on like other people's things just to like mess around. But like on my own, I'm pretty much the same person, like on my
I
Instagram.
mean, I see. That's what I mean. Like, I'm really interested in everyone's perspective, and I find it really interesting. And because it's like there's no right or wrong answer, right? So it's just like
Yeah.
it's what's personal to you. And so I find it interesting that even though before that wasn't your vibe, that even now with this, you still don't feel like you have to do that, which is cool.
Yeah, because
That's your
everyone is
vibe.
doing it. It's like it's like
That's also, yeah.
yeah.
That's what I mean. Like I feel like because I asked somebody that the other day too. I was like, it's interesting because everybody's attention is online, but then at the same time now everyone's also doing stuff online. So it's like, how do you how do you actually get? Are you actually getting the attention? Because there's so many things going on all the time.
Yeah. Also, I just like I feel like now is a period where we don't necessarily have to be on technology. Like I have this book that I've been reading. It's like a comic book, but like it still counts as a book. And
Okay,
like I
what
just
is it?
want to like it's about Andy Warhol. It's like this fat comic book about his
Oh,
life.
nice.
Yeah.
That's cool.
But yeah, I don't know. I try not to post like a lot just because I don't want to be someone who's always trying to like be like, oh, go watch my thing and go like this and go listen to this song, da da da. Like I like people to like naturally experience the art that I create, but also go enjoy their own lives and interpret whatever I made in their own lives, so on and so forth.
I mean, it's like it's a balance though, don't you think? Because it's just like because at the same time you have to kind of guide. People have to be able to find you, right?
Yeah,
But
yeah,
and then you don't. But then it's fine if you don't want to kind of be like too loud about it. But I think it's interesting because it's like that. It's a delicate balance between pushing something out and trying to get people to kind of naturally gravitate that way. You know.
yeah. It's definitely a game. All of social media and things on the internet, I feel like are a game.
And are you feeling like anxious at all about this situation, or are you kind of pretty relaxed at home?
I'm pretty relaxed at home just because, like, thankfully, I'm not in a position where I'm like struggling financially a ton. Shout out to like music doing well.
Yeah.
But
Good. No, that's good.
yeah, honestly, I'm like, this is like, if this could have happened at any time, I'm glad, or not glad, but like, I'm cool with it that it happened.
The timing is okay for you.
Yeah,
Yeah,
exactly.
yeah. I mean, also, I think what's really interesting is like it's a good time for everyone to kind of just I don't know, just have some personal time, right? And figure out what you want to do and get some clarity on your life and the next moves. Because again, like there will be no other time when everyone's at home.
What I'm saying, like, now, like, my brain is just like, my next project has to be like on 10 just because I know that everyone, or at least everyone who's smart right now, is like plotting their next moves for after this. At least that's what I'm doing in my head. So I'm trying to make sure that like my shit is
Yeah,
like
you just
top
need to do
tier.
you. Just need
Yeah,
to do you and like yeah, but it'll
yeah.
be
This is like the best time to start plotting.
100%.